Okay, and here we go with the final quiz of this section, the inverse functions quiz. What an inverse means really is if you've got kind of a simple way to think of this. Your coordinate pairs are always given, well, let me start that over again. Let's try to rewrite that. Always given in the form of x, y. Now, if it's an inverse, really we're flipping those, and we're going to see it in terms of y, x. So I'll show you what I mean by that. All right, so here we go with the graph. Given the graph below, which of the following points would be included in the graph of the inverse of the function? Okay, so you've got these 4 points, and like your first one, 0, -4. But remember, that's x, y. Instead, let's think of this as -4, 0. If -4, 0 is on this green graph, then that's what we're looking for. So let's see. -4, 0, of course, is going to be right there. So that's not what we want. So unfortunately, that's not it. Let's keep going. Let's flip this one. We're looking for -1, -3. -1, -3. Nope. Here we're looking for -1, -1. -1, -1 is on the graph, so that's it. And just to show you how we know so we know that's right. All right, here we're looking for 2, -2. 2, -2 is going to be right there. So the only one that's there is this 1, -1. So, or -1, -1. So that'd be the choice right there. All right, so again, same idea, we're going to flip these values. So instead of 2, 0, or instead of 0, 2, we want 0, 2. Well, 0, 2 is there. That's on the graph. So that is the one that we wanted. So again, think of that not as 0, 2, but instead 2, 0. 2, 0 is there. So that's what we want. Okay, same thing. Let's think of this as 3, 0. So 3, 0, 3, 0 is here. Nope. 0, 3, right there. That's the one. That'd be our answer. Sorry, I'm not going to fill that in since 0, 3 is up there. All right, here we go. All right, given the graph below, the two functions shown can be classified as, okay, so you've got two functions there. Let's pick up a couple points here, like this one right here, that point right there. That is -1, 1. Now, if these are inverses, that means 1, -1 should be on the red graph. So let's see. 1, -1 is right here. All right. Since that exists, since these two are inverses of each other, that means those graphs are inverse functions. Now, given the graph below, the two functions can be classified as. Now, it might look like all you have is one function, because you just see that one blue line. All right, well, we're supposed to assume that there's a few there. Just means that they are the same function because it's just one going on right on top of the other one. So those functions are the same. All right, that should give you a good start. Good luck.